I finished my puzzle yesterday. This one was hard. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just out of practice, but I found it hard. But yeah, laid the last piece yesterday night. It's kind of perfect because it's very cold outside and you can't do anything really, but not that I do anything really ever, but yeah. Very happy, my first puzzle of the year. Hi, on a very cold day. Today it shows -26. Feels like -30 something. Just taking a quick break from work. Still have my sweater on. Double. I can't even lift my leg that high. Double. Double layered socks. Oh, my nose is itching. What is happening? Fun fact. I live with a cat, as you may have seen in my previous videos, but actually I have allergies and I have to take a antihistamine every single day for as long as I have her. I guess so. My nose is itching, and whenever I miss one pill, oh my god, at the end of the day my nose is running, like running. Oh well, it is very cold today. I just need something warm, so I made myself a cup of tea, and I want to reflect on January now that we're in February. And yeah, I'll go with you through the calendar, which is now live, by the way. It is now available to purchase. If you struggle with keeping up with your tasks, this calendar helped me a lot. Whenever I don't know what the hell I have to do, I just go in there and see what tasks I've planned for myself for this day, and it just keeps me productive, you know, and I don't miss any tasks, which is nice. Otherwise I would be, I don't know what I will be doing, puzzling, watching TV, you know. My brain is always scattered. I have so many things that I want to do, and then I procrastinate. But with this calendar, it was actually really helpful to me. I basically achieved my goals for this month, except for one. But the rest I did achieve, which is good. I didn't set up goals for my, wow, it's hot. I didn't set up goals for February yet, not many. I did have some, but then I ticked them off immediately. Basically like the first couple of days. Whatever I didn't achieve in January, I just moved over to February, which is again perfect with the digital calendar, because you don't have to scratch anything out. You just copy, paste, perfect. I do move my tasks a lot, actually. Yeah, but it's just me, you know. I'm not gonna force myself and change myself in a couple of days. I'm just gonna take it day by day. So let me show you the calendar while this is cooling off. It's very hot. Here's my calendar for January. Here I have January goals. I added the habit tracker to track myself in workouts, reading, and walking. Walking, as you can see, was just a write-off. Reading, I did read way more, but I've added the tracker a little bit later. So I couldn't really tick off on the days that I did read. And here is all of my to-dos that I've did. Some of them I didn't do and I left them blank. Here again, evening walk, not happening. Random Days. I moved to Random Days. I'm not sure about these kind of days. It worked at the beginning, but then I thought it's just too much. And it just, yeah, became Random Days, or I stopped even looking at them. So for February, I removed them altogether. I do have them in a calendar, and you can do the same. You can either use them or just delete them. This is still my brain dump, video ideas, whatever. Year. I did the reset for 2025, ticked every single thing off, which is great. This kept me on my toes, and I was like, I have to finish this. I have to finish this. Granted, I didn't declutter my kitchen. I think closer to in January. I finished it closer to February, which is fine. You know, it's not a competition or anything. But yeah, here are some January goals that I had. Finish decluttering. I did that. Get 70 subscribers on YouTube. I did achieve that actually as well, which is awesome. Like, thank you guys for subscribing and watching all of this in the first place, which is nice. The goal was to read 1 book, but I did read 2 because I read Quicksilver at the end of December in like 2 days. So I'll count it as January. I did launch my website. Yes, I did launch my business, my website, finally. After months and months, I think I started to work on all of the businessy stuff and branding and website, whatnot, in October. I still have to do some things and redesign, I guess. I always do that. I always go back and tweak and whatnot. So yeah, I didn't put this calendar up for sale in January, but like I said, I did take it off in February. I think it was February 1st, probably, once the website was done. You know, I couldn't put it up before the website was done, so I had to create a shop and then get this up. I actually have 2 products on there now. I have this and a monthly content planner that I use for my social media. I'll show it to you later too if you're interested. So I didn't achieve this in January, but I did take it off in February. And yeah, I actually really, really like this. And I always see my vision board, which is great. And so for February, I have the same because I aimed for 500 subscribers on YouTube until June. And so I split them into months, and it came to 70 subscribers on YouTube, like each month. So fingers crossed I'll achieve that here. And then again, like, read 1 book, because the goal for the whole year was to read more. And then pay off credit cards, still paying off December and shopping. Stick to your budget, which is sometimes hard to do for me. I did go to the gym actually here on Monday, so that should be ticked off here. I want to add 2 more products to my shop and save at least $500, which hopefully, fingers crossed. I moved something from Sunday to a Monday. But yeah, so this is the whole calendar. This was one of the books that I've read, the rule book. I've seen it many times, and people were raving about it. For me, it was a little bit on the cheesy side. I like cheesy, but this was too cheesy. I don't know how I feel about this. It was okay. Next up is gonna be this book. After last year and doing so much self-reflection and reading all those heavy analytical books, I just wanted to read something light and airy, something, you know, that makes you smile, chuckle, and you set it aside, and that's good. Like something to take off your mind of the seriousness of life and your emotions. And this is why I picked those 2 books, for that same reason. And This was okay, wouldn't read it again. We'll see how I feel about this. I like the illustrations, they look fun. As for back to reflecting on January and the goals, one of my goals was to spend less because of all the hauls that I did at the end of December. I didn't buy a single piece of clothing, obviously, because I was done, but there was other stuff that accumulated actually. So it wasn't a no spend month for me, unfortunately. We'll try again this month. Last month I also had to help my daughter with tuition, and I had to do a lot of home replenishments. I ran out of everything. So I had to purchase like everything. Toilet paper, toothpaste, you know, everything. I just ran out of everything, what felt like. So in that sense, the goal was not achieved either, but I didn't even have it in my goals for January at all. It was just in here. I just kept it in here. I'm like, you need to spend less money. And we spend so much on eating out. Too much. I have budgeted 100 and I spent over 200, which is not good. We're gonna try it again this month. But yeah, what can you do? It's all good. There is so many months to try again. Yeah, just wanted to pop in and reflect on the month of January. I haven't been feeling very energetic these past days. Maybe because it's cold and I feel like I need to hibernate or something, you know? My eyes are constantly burning from tiredness. So I don't know. I had so many video ideas that I still wanted to film, but I just didn't do it. And here is an impromptu video that I'm like, you know what? I feel like recording today. And this is probably what I'm gonna do with YouTube anyways. So, yeah. It's been kind of fun, actually. But anyways, I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.